Well, and it's funny because sometimes he wants to eat it like as a whole apple, so. He's not talking consistently yet, but he definitely does have ways of telling us what he wants. Okay. Back to it.
Coming in hot.
This is... Oh, yeah.
Aye, aye.
Definitely gonna have to try and see what we can upgrade then, though. Now that we're actually looting the right stuff here. Yeah, apple. Okay. Documents. Okay, so we've... All right, that's right. I was going to a red tree. So there's a red tree right over here. Let's see if there's any at its base. I don't see any there.
I think I see a steel garrote camp ahead. They're already here. That can't be good news.
Okay, there's a bunch of red trees over here. So maybe it's over here somewhere. What did we just get? Undo! Oh, thank you for the Prime sub! For being a cool cat. Thank you, honestly. Actually, so every sub and bit and stuff right now is extra helpful as I've reached payout threshold. So that means that my next payout's gonna be bigger. What? Did you drop your apple? Well then go get it! I'm not gonna pick it up for you. You know how to pick it up. So, it's extra helpful. Actually, that will help make sure that I can grab Death Stranding too. That's probably what the March's payout's gonna go towards. Because I'll probably be getting it right around the time that Death Stranding 2's out anyways. Ah. It's perfect. It shall line up perfectly. Yeah. Either that or Mux really, really wants to upgrade my computer. Like really bad. And I've been forcing him to hold off. But I finally said that he can. And, so any extra money will help, us push that even further. So. Kojima's an overrated prima. I really liked the first Death Stranding. Like, I loved it. We're not going to talk about it too much because I know one of the regulars is trying to play through it before the second. and they have not yet. So, but I mean, we're very much into story-heavy games here, so how could that not be one that would be high on the rankings? Mux knows what's best. Well, okay, so the PCs currently building me would actually be like top of the line. Like for the first time ever, I would actually have like a top tier PC. And I'm kind of like iffy about spending the money, but Pandemic Amazon Delivery Simulator. The second one looks really interesting though. They released like a week or two ago, they released like a 10-minute pre-order trailer. They released a 10-minute pre-order trailer. And I still have no idea what the story is about. It's like, it's freaking amazing. Like, I'm genuinely hyped about it. Like, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
Another hunt, another meal for all of us.
Are you putting the apples in your truck?
Taste any better this time.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
It better be after that burrower.
I mean,
Damn leg still hurts.
go for it. It's your snacks and your toys.
Else you can give me for the pain?
But yeah, so it's like, I'm gonna...
Don't worry.
Death Stranding 2 will be priority for the stream, and then kind of between, around, or after that, I'm gonna be doing the full Dragon Age series, starting with Origins, on the Xbox 360. So...
Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malian or outsiders. Lorraine still begs me to search for the missing Adirian merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
Hey, I will try. But this can't last. Hey,
Death Stranding 2 you would be interested in, as it all seems too tedious for you to try it yourself at first. And I mean, like, that's one of the great things too about streaming, is that sometimes you want to know what a game is like or what the story is, but you don't really want to play it yourself. Thank you. What? Yeah, you put it all in your truck. That's fine. I'm not gonna go get it. So then you can just watch somebody else play it.
I might have something for you, Envoy.
Yeah, there's only your apple piece. You want them back in the bag? Watch this, watch this. Watch this, Becky. Watch. Do it again? Okay. Here.
Hey, I might have something for you, Envoy.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of the name off the top of my head either.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
I just do remember that the story in number 1 was, like, amazing. Let me see what you got. Ooh. What? Okay, you have to do it yourself. Mommy's working. One more time, okay? Dump it. Okay, dump it. There you go. Okay? Okay, that's the last time, okay? Now you gotta let mommy do her thing. Yeah! Oh, I need more money if I want to buy that wand, though. Treasure map! Yeah. Many a time have I carried the shield into war, and what has it gotten me? I have survived to see no good come of my work. None of the prosperity I myself vowed would come ever did. No peace, only more war. So be it. The next time I go to battle, it will be without my loyal protector. Let it serve another. Okay. Anything else? No, nothing else of interest here. At least not yet.
Another Adiran.
Yeah,
Damned
Bubbles!
if I ever saw the like.
Here.
So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. I heard your kit blew an old ruin to bits. I don't have to worry about you smuggling cannons into the tusks, do I?
The ruins were destroyed to slow the Dream Scourge, not for conquest.
Were they? We had not heard that part. But we don't hear much here. All the same, I believe you. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
So, wait. Is Nandru another godlike of Soppadal then? Who's Nandru?
Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue of him there. You both share similar features around the face, huh?
Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beatles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zoribs, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Sounds like you're overburdened. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what there is to do. The Beatles and Zoribs come back faster than we can cut them down, and Amalia... gods, where do I even start? She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why did they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on
Oh, the
supplies.
Triceratops,
They start
yeah.
winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another's just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave.
It sounds like she just wants to leave.
She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
Death Stranding seems very convoluted, but at least Kojima has the balls to try and tell a very different story. The story was amazing from what I recall. And on top of that, though, the gameplay was really cool. Like, I loved the whole, how it worked, where the land and surroundings literally changed depending on what other people were doing in their own games, even though you never actually saw them. Like, paths would literally open up based off of where people walked and stuff. And that's something that, like, he must have patented, because I'm surprised nobody else has done it. Like, that's just brilliant in my mind. That's, like, amazing. That was amazing. That was really cool. Like, it literally would have been harder to play at day one because the ground would have been rougher. What? Yeah, you're fine. Some oaths only pledge us to tragedy. Certainly you can see this.
I don't expect an outlander to understand, even if you do look like Nandro. We have a duty to watch over the garden.
Yeah.
And our
Doesn't
oaths
move.
are mortal matters.
Oaths and traditions should serve the living. If Amalia's struggling here, why shouldn't she leave?
Should we die with an oath unfulfilled, our spirits will linger until another of our wardens sees it
are you
completed.
doing? Oh, you're playing
If
with my
one of our
chair.
own breaks an oath, it is a death sentence.
Can't you talk to her? Is there no other way to resolve this?
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
Alright, what terms will you accept?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the tasks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
Okay.
I'm all for traditions and camaraderie, but this goes too far.
There should be the snuff powder stuff here somewhere.
I wonder when we'll get back to the keep.
Why? Kostyu's really starting to raise a stink.
There we go.
Well, let's not talk about it. Wouldn't want to ruin the meal.
Up we go.
This fella has gone.
I've never seen anything like it. What could be causing this?
Okay. Oh, I should see if the guy has lockpicks downstairs. Keep going up, I guess? Yeah, you're blocked. Up. Oh, you're making a tower? See, this is kind of what I mean about the exploration, though, in this. It's like, even though there's not much... Is that the door? Hang on. Knock, knock. Yeah, you think it's Daddy? Yeah. You got the test. Yeah, here you go. Here's your food. Alright. Okay, so we'll try going down there after we double check here. Alright, let's do it. yeah, I was saying, that's what I kind of like about the exploration in this, is even though something seems like a pointless place to go.
Before the mortar drives. Need to get to this before
There's usually still, like, something to make it worthwhile, you know? Yeah, your bubbles. Oh. Okay, let's go see if he's got any lockpicks.
Hey. If you're buying...
Oh, show him the star medal.
I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. But if anyone can help you, it's Forge Master Della. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep. If they'll let you inside.
Hey, let's see what you got then. Lockpick. Yes. That's what I wanted. Gotta restock our lockpicks. Yeah! Yeah, let's go back to the cave then. I'm gonna stop at the camp and see if I can upgrade stuff. So, because... I'm hoping I have enough to upgrade. Oh, everybody wants to talk to me too, so...
Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunan living here.
What? Oh, your ducky's up there. Do you want him down? Yeah? Okay. Hang on. There you go. Yeah. Let's see. Galloween's tusk has a certain austere charm.
I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw, day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just oppressive.
I agree, people should be free to choose their own path.
You're not alone. A lot of people in Solace would agree with you.
Exactly. It's not a home if you
Yeah?
have to lock people
Oh,
in
it's
it.
running into you.
Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the land's never supported us easily. So, many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
But how many of you actually go back to your homeland?
Not everyone, of course. But Rawatai's hardly a dying
Are
country.
you making your ducky drink the
Everyone
water?
in the living lands faces struggle. But people choose that, and usually to escape something worse.
Yeah.
Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the
Really?
sake of principle or tradition
Yeah.
is
Drink,
a
drink, drink.
different matter entirely.
Hey, Alden, how you doing? Okay.
Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
The kid is now making his toy drink the cat water. Not the zebra from earlier, a different one.
Oh, gods. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Oh dear. Focus on something else, dear. Like how terrible the tusks smell.
We're here. Stay with us, Marius. The feeling will pass.
We're on the precipice of something
How
magical.
are you doing?
You can feel
How
it,
are you doing,
can't
Rickard?
The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
We've done it before. We'll do it again.
Your confidence is refreshing. I almost hate to ask, but are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
Not at all.
Let's hope it stays that way. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Sorry, I'm trying to just... There we go. Kinda, I guess. Okay, that works. Alright. Oh, now your new friend is drinking the water. Earlier, you were worried that you'd taken the wrong direction with Animancy.
You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it.
The kid is making all of
Even
his
my
toy
parents.
stuffed animals drink from the cat bowl.
They really had no idea what they were doing.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Are they thirsty? Yeah, they're drinking. They must have felt the same pressures that you did.
And look how that turned out. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey.
Yeah.
I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time,
You shouldn't leave
fine.
people face down in water.
Perfectly fine.
That's not safe. They can't breathe. Do you see the zebra? Not that you need to hear from me, this from me, but you're allowed to be wrong.
You're right. I don't need permission. But that doesn't mean it's unwelcome. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but
Oh my
I
god.
appreciate these little moments. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
There we go. Alright guys, give me a quick sec. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back while I deal with the kid stuff.